boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar and to a beautiful song from Dermot called Dreamer. So this one, Dreamer, is a great song. Goes kind of in the same way through the entire song. I'm gonna give you two different variations of playing this one, like it's played in this song. And we have to remember this is a piano-based song, so sometimes it could be hard to really get all the notes translated into the guitar, but we'll get as close as possible, and yeah, pretty much in the same way as it is in the original version. So let's start with this beautiful song, and we don't need any capo for this one. We will look at chords first, okay? So we will start with the D, and we use the chords pretty much when we play just one downstroke, and that is how this song starts. So when I play this part, okay, I start with the D chord, but I'll also incorporate the open A as a bass. So that means the DA chord will be open A, open D, second G, third B, and second E. When we do these downstrokes, we will not play these top strings here, just the bass, okay? But I just want to give you the full chord, okay? So that's the D A chord. Next will be the D, but with an F sharp in the bass. Sounds like this. All right, so that is second on E string. Then I mute the next. You can mute it or play it open, but the open A or muted A, and I mute it with my finger I'm using here on the second E and just lean on top of the A string. Then it goes open D, second G, third B, and open E. Same case here, we will not use the top strings, so we'll stick with this bass strings here, E, A, D, or so, yeah. That's the D F chord, and then we have a G6 chord, we can call it. I think that's the name of this chord. And what we need for this one is third on E. I mute the next string, which is the A, with my finger I'm using here, my middle finger on third E. I lean on top of the A string, so it's muted. And then second on D string, open G, third B, and open E. And same here, we'll not go down to this G, B, E string, okay? So stick to the bass strings. All right, so that's the first three chords. Then we have the E minor. So that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. Play on bass strings again, just to give you the full chords here. And then we have the A. So that is open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. All right, so there we have the chords we need. So this one goes pretty much through the entire song in that chord progression. The D A chord, then the D F chord, the D F sharp chord, and then the G6. Okay, play that for normally 3 rounds, except from the beginning here, the first verse, you will play this for 4 rounds, and that's it. But for the rest of the song here, you will play it for 3 rounds, and then on the 4th round, you play the E minor and A. So when I play the D A chord, I skip the last finger here on this E string, the top string here, because I want to have that ready for the F sharp note here in the bass. So I just have the D A chord like this, second on G, and yeah, we can also have the third on B, even if we probably will not go down there with the downstroke. So one down, starting from A string, and then I use my index finger to go up here on the 2nd fret E string and get the D F chord. And I just keep my position here from the DA. So just add this on the 2nd E, and then I go to the G6 like that. And I play. Here I'm aiming for the second D as the note I want to emphasize, this one. So I try to do stop with my downstroke, playing D as the last string. That will emphasize this note. Alright, so that's what you're gonna do for 3 rounds. And then on 4th round you just play E minor and A. And all these chords I'm playing on the bass strings. Okay, so that is pretty much one chord progression. 3 rounds of D, D, A, D, F, G6, and then on the 4th round E minor and A. Okay, so when you play it like that, like it plays in the beginning of the song, you just play 1 downstroke per chord. Okay, later on in the song here, you will play more of a picking pattern, and that's what I'm gonna give you right now. So the chord progression will be the same. So that means we will not change that, but it's only how we're gonna handle the chords. So the D chord, the DA chord, the first one, will sound like this. Okay, so now we have to hold the full chord as it is. So the D, because the top strings now are very important. So you're gonna pick and play the open D string together with the 3rd fret B string and 2nd fret E. Then the open D again. Then the 3rd fret B, 2nd E together. And open D. That's the D chord, okay? So then you switch to the D F sharp chord. So you just go up here, you keep the B and E fingers down there, and you just go up with your bass, your index finger on the bass string here, 2nd fret E string. And you play the same pattern now, just different bass notes. So the 2nd fret E string together with 3rd fret B and 2nd E in top string. Then 2nd E bass. Then 3rd fret B, 2nd E together. And 2nd bass on E. And then you just end with 1 pick for the G6 chord. And that is like this only. 3rd fret E string and 3rd fret B string, that's the grip. You pick the 3rd fret E together with open G, 3rd fret B, and open E top string. Like that. And there you have the first 3 chord progression rounds, okay? So slowly, the DA, the DF, and G6 will be like this. Play that for 3 rounds. So and then we have just the final thing left here, the E minor and A parts. And what you do there, you're gonna play the open G string together with 3rd B and 2nd E. And you play the open E in the bass. And that short little part there, you'll play for 4 times, and that will be the E minor. So open G, 3rd B, 2nd E together. And you alternate that with the open E string in the bass. So this is 1 round. You play it for 4 rounds. So that would be like this. 2, 3, 4. And then we shift to the last chord here, the A. So you just adjust from this grip, from the E minor. You release the 2nd E here and place finger here on the 2nd G instead. You will keep 3rd B here. So this will be the transition here from E minor to A, okay? Like this. And when you have that grip, you will play the 2nd fret G string together with 3rd fret B and open E. And you alternate that with the open A for 2 times. So 1 time is, so play 2 times. And on the next 2 times, because this A is a total of 4 rounds, you just adjust this 3rd fret B string and put it on the 2nd fret B string instead. So 3rd B just to 2nd B. And you play the same pattern there for 2 rounds. So that means the 2nd G, 2nd B, open E, play together, and you alternate that with the open A for 2 rounds. So, and that's it. So just to summarize the E minor and A parts, the E minor was like this. 4 rounds of that grip. And then you switch to A and play first 2 rounds of this. And then you go back to 2nd B. So the E minor part slowly would sound like this. And there you have this song. Okay, so you can choose to play this with just 1 down for each and every chord with the same chord progression here. And you can also play it with this picking pattern. And that's what Dermot Kenny's Dreamer is all about. So I hope that helped. A beautiful song, give it a try, and I think it has a great effect to play this picking pattern as well. So yeah, good luck with this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please thumb up, leave a comment. Takes a couple seconds and I'm happy. So play tuned.